In this video, we're going to go over how to see your own agent performance here in Genesys Cloud, as well as your workgroup queue. So starting in your horizontal toolbar, we're going to click on Performance and then Workspace. The very first time you open it up, it's going to look like this. And under Contact Center, we have Queue Activity. And under My Performance, we have My Performance. So we'll start with your agent performance. By clicking on My Performance, you open up your Performance tab. It will show you all of these empty rows. To make those go away, you're going to click on your little settings down here in the bottom right corner and toggle off Show Empty Rows. Then you'll be able to see just the calls that you make. You'll be able to see how many calls you answered, how many calls you handled, your average handle time, your average talk time, average hold time, average time spent in after call work, how long you've been on hold, and how many calls that you have transferred, all right here. If you want, you can save this view by clicking on the floppy disk here, and you would name your performance. So I would name this Becky's Performance. And then click Save. Then should this tab ever get closed out, here on my main Performance Workspace tab, I have it saved right here, and I can just open it up from here. To view your queue activity, on the left-hand side over here, under Contact Center, we have Queue Activity. You would locate the queue that you work for. Note, on Go Live, you should only have the queue that you work for available to view. Once you open up your queue, you can see how many calls are waiting, how many agents are interacting, how many agents are being alerted to calls, what your service level is for the day. All waiting calls will show here. All interacting calls will show here, and all of your fellow employees for your line will show up over here, where you're able to see what their status is. You can also save this view, again by clicking on the floppy disk and naming it. I would name this one My Queue, and click Save. And then again, should these tabs get closed out, My Performance and My Queue are now available for me right here, so I don't have to go through the steps on the left-hand side.